Hi guys, our topic for this time is all about direction cosines of a vector. And I hope you learn and enjoy this topic. So let's start. Direction cosines of a vector. In direction cosines of a vector, we have cosine alpha is equal to a sub x over the magnitude of e. Cosine beta is equal to a sub y over the magnitude of e, and cosine gamma is equal to a sub z over the magnitude of e. And this is the formula to get the direction cosines of a vector. And then, the sum of the squares of the direction cosines is 1. So we must remember that the cosine alpha squared plus cosine beta squared plus cosine gamma squared is equal to 1. And now, we proceed to our examples. Example number 1, find the direction cosines of a vector A is equal to 3i plus 12j plus 4k. And the solution, so atong buhaton is, unang buhaton is we need to get the magnitude of E. So as we all know, the formula of the magnitude of E is equal to square root of A sub x squared plus A sub y squared plus A sub z squared. And now, we substitute all the value that we have. And square root of the value of A sub x, we all know that 3. So we have 3 squared plus the value of A sub y is 12. So we have 12 squared plus the value of A sub z is 4. So we have 4 squared. And by simplifying, square root of 3 squared is 9 plus the 12 squared is 144 plus 4 squared is 16. So by simplifying again, square root of 9 plus 144 plus 16 is equals 169. And square root of 169 is 13. So our value of the magnitude of E is 13. And now, ato nang kuhaon ang value sa the direction cosine. So in cosine alpha is equal to A sub x over the magnitude of E. So we all know that the value of A sub x is 3 over the value of the magnitude of E is 13. So the value of cosine alpha is 3 over 13. And the value of cosine beta is equal to A sub y over the magnitude of E. And A sub y is 12 over the magnitude of E is 13. So this is the value of cosine beta, which is 12 over 13. And the value of cosine gamma is A sub z over the magnitude of E. As we all know, the value of A sub z is 4 over the magnitude of A is 13. So the value of cosine gamma is 4 over 13. So this is the answer of our example number 1. And next, we have an example number 2. Find the direction cosines of vector V and show that the sum of the squares of the direction cosines is 1. And the vector and the value of vector V is equal to 2i plus 5j minus 4k. So now, we proceed to our solutions. So we all know that the magnitude of V is equal to the value of V sub x is 2. So we have 2 squared plus the value of V sub y is 5. So we have 5 squared plus the value of V sub z is equal to negative 4 squared. So by simplifying, we have square root of 2 squared is 4 plus 5 squared is 25 plus negative 4 squared is 16. So by simplifying again, square root of 4 plus 25 plus 16 is square root of 45. So this is the value of our magnitude of B, the magnitude of B. And now, ato nang kuhaon ang direction cosines of a vector V. So in cosine alpha is equal to V sub x over the magnitude of B. So the value of V sub x is equal to 2 over the magnitude of B is square root of 45. And cosine beta naman is equal to V sub y over the magnitude of B. So the value of V sub y is equal to 5 and the value of the magnitude of B is square root of 45. So we have the cosine beta is equal to 5 over square root of 45. And the cosine gamma naman is we have V sub z over the magnitude of B. And the V sub z is equal to negative 4 over the magnitude of B is square root of 45. So this is the value of cosine gamma, which is negative 4 over square root of 45. So this is the value of the direction cosines of a vector V. And now we need to show that the sum of the squares of the direction cosines is 1. So we have this formula. Cosine squared alpha plus cosine beta squared plus cosine gamma squared is equal to 1. And now we're going to evaluate the value of cosine alpha is equal to 2 over square root of 45. So we have 2 over square root of 45 squared plus the value of cosine beta is 5 over square root of 45. So we have 5 over square root of 45 squared plus the value of cosine gamma is negative 4 over square root of 45. So we have negative 4 over square root of 45 squared. So it is equal to 1. And now we're going to simplify the 2 over square root of 45 squared is 4 over 45 plus the 5 over square root of 45 squared is equal to 25 over 45 plus the value of negative 4 over square root of 45 squared is 16 over 45 and it is equal to 1. And now by simplifying again, 4 over 45 plus 25 over 45 plus 16 over 45 is equal to 45 over 45. And 45 divided by 45, we all know that the answer is 1. So as we can see that the sum of the squares of the direction cosine is 1. So that is the answer of our example number 2. So that's all. Thank you.